Hello, and welcome back to another weekly update with me. I am Jules. Thank you for hanging out with me. If this is your first time, hello and welcome. And if you're a return visitor, welcome back. And thank you so much for your continued support for many years and many videos. I really do appreciate it. We are ending May here really soon, and the time is flying by, it seems like. So pretty nuts. Some cross stitch progress. I did not finish, of course, Empire State Workers. Part of that is my own fault. Well, it's all my own fault because I have issues with focus, like just trying to push this back a little bit, just trying to like sit down and just focus on what I'm doing. Been watching a lot of hockey, distracted with that, just doing all kinds of different things that instead of just like focusing on finishing. So I'm about 5,000 stitches away. Now this piece is 47,000 stitches, so 5,000 stitches is really not much. Let me show you what is left, or what has been done, I should say. So here we go. It's coming together nice. This is a massive piece. And then it's really just, I think the side at the end is like about right there. So it's just all the way down. And then there's a wire or bar or something that comes up in this picture. Come here. And it's down through here. So I've got to actually put that up above these guys up here to give you that illusion, not illusion, but that sense that they are truly up that high. Let me look to see what it looks like. Yay! Wow, the city does come out really nice, doesn't it? Like you can see all the buildings below. So yeah, it's coming out super amazing. I love it. But yeah, it's just a matter of focusing on these last 6,000 stitches. I should be able to get it done this week. I say that every week. I say that every week. Now this week I actually mean it, but I meant it last week too. So we'll see. We'll see where I go. But I need to get it done. I need to get it done. So there's that. Next up is the other one that I've worked on this week was Sun Worship, and I got a little bit more done on that one. I've been working a lot more on the yellows, like through here, up through here, filled in, and then I started working on a little bit of the darker outline. So like this is like gonna be, I think this is like the front of her dress, and then there's all that stuff there. So so yeah, so it's coming out really nice. Down the bottom half is where everything pops, and there's a lot of really cool stuff that happens. So I still have quite a lot of the orange and yellow to put in, but once I'm kind of working mostly on that, but then putting a little bit of this other stuff in just to kind of provide me with some borders and whatnot. So, but it's coming along nicely. Very nicely. So I'm pleased with that one as well. I would really like to finish Empire State Workers so that I can move into another black and white project, as well as maybe a smaller, or get back to work on Mother's Love, which I haven't gotten very far on. And I could actually get back to work on it and use the roll frame, which actually probably would help me a great deal. I use my Nerge. Well, I can't show you my Nerge because I'm actually using my Nerge right now to film the video. It's holding my camera. A Nerge is just basically like a lap stand. It has a wider wooden base, and then an adjustable holder kind of goes up and down, and it's great for those black and white pieces where I'm stitching two-handed, and yeah, it works great, and so I really like it. And but I would like to get back to using this one, primarily because I think I would focus better, because this is kind of up in the corner away from like all kinds of distractions. So hopefully I can get into that. But other news, 3 new patterns in the store that I am excited about. Just some different stuff. I've got a new Halloween. I've got a new monochrome that I think you're gonna like. First one up though is, I call it Airplanes and Airplanes, which only makes sense once you see it. So this is actually, I don't know how well this is gonna show up. I think you can kind of see that there, but there are individual little airplanes that make up the overall airplane. There are a lot of colors in this one. I want to say there's like 35. I didn't write it all down this time. There's like 35 colors. It's not crazy big. Let's see. I should have, there's the one thing I forgot to do before I got in here and started working on stuff. Hold on. Stand by. Stand by. Oh, I didn't even. Okay, I gotta pause this because there's one that I forgot to put up. Hold on. Okay, so I've forgotten. I actually have 4 projects to show you that I just put up on the store this week, and I took the time to tell you or to look up like how big they are. So the airplane one is 180 by 160, and this is not full coverage, so you can stitch this on any kind of fabric you want to, any colors or whatever. There's only 24 colors. I was thinking that I had like twice that many, but nope, only 24. Only 24 colors. That's a lot, I know. But 180 by 160. There's not a lot of stitching in this one, so yeah. So I'm pretty happy with the way that turned out. But next up, I'm going to show you my Halloween one, and this is a vintage Halloween poster. It's scary. So I kind of like the way it turned out. So you got like a pumpkin-headed man in green tights kind of running through the whatever with this happy moon smiling down and this ghostly ghoul thing kind of scaring it from the upstairs balcony of this old rundown house. So I thought this one was cute and I liked it, and the colors came out really well in the pattern. And if you haven't gotten one of my patterns, like this is the actual mock-up of, this is not the original image, this is the mock-up of the actual stitch. So I never use like the original photos. Sometimes you'll see people use the original photos to showcase the project on Etsy or wherever, but I never do that. I always take it directly from the stitched mock-up that comes on the stitching program, or the Wind Stitch program that I use. So so they come out looking like this. So this is exactly what this is going to look like when you stitch it. It is 180 by 290, so it's a little bigger. It is full coverage. 32 colors for this one. But if you're a good fast stitcher and you want to get something new done by Halloween, that's a good one to do. Next up, little something different, but artistic nonetheless. I call this one my Sad French Clown. Sad French Clown. So I actually went in on this one. This one had a very colorful background. I removed it and just left the clown himself. So you guys can stitch this. This is not full coverage, so you can stitch this on any fabric you want. Really kind of do something that sort of set off the clown colors, and kind of go from, or even a jester. Like I guess you could say is court jester. I like to call him Sad French Clown, but it could be a court jester. This one is 140 by 210. So again, like it's not huge compared to some of the stuff I do. 30 colors on this one, but came out really nice. I like it. And then lastly but not leastly, my latest monochrome project. I always look for stuff that I think people would want to do, but also just stuff that really shows up well as a cross stitch pattern. And I have not done a whole lot of like mythological, fantastical kind of creatures, but when I saw this, I was like, ooh, I can make this one good. And it came out really well. I'm very happy. So there's it's called a griffin, which is like the flying tiger, eagle, bird thing of mythology of old times. Anyway, let's just show you. So this come out really well. So again, this is a black on white or black on light color project, or dark color on light color, I should say. But this is a monochrome. You zip in, you can see the little dots. There you go. But anyway, so yep, so there's those, and so that's come out super good. And but yeah, that was that. So yeah, so this has come out really nice. It's a little bigger, 308 by 240, but like you know, with these monochrome pieces, they don't You know, they're just black and white. And this one is only about 12,000 stitches, so it's literally like less than a fourth of the stitching of the Empire State Workers. But it's come out really nice. I'm super happy with it. But there's that. And I'm working on more. This is, I love the design part, so I'm working on more, trying to get more up. It is Memorial Day weekend here in the States, and that is a time where we honor our servicemen and women who've been lost in wars and battle and things like that. It's also a time where it's very patriotic in this country, and there's a lot of stuff going on. So, you know, I do have some patterns that kind of represent that a bit on my store. I'm not going to just show them right now, but if you were looking for something, I definitely on Etsy, Stitching Jules Design, have some more stuff there for you. I have a little bit of a busier weekend heading in. I've got some friends in town, coming in town this weekend. See how white, look how white I am. Can you see how white I've gotten? Like, it looks like I have powder in my hair, but it's actually all white. Look at that. That's all stress. That's all stress. And so, let me think. But I have friends in town, and I have, there's a lot going on, and but thankfully these are guys that I haven't seen in about 9 months, so it'll be good to see them this weekend. And there'll be a lot going on, but I will be getting to more designs and more stitching, and we'll see how it goes. And but yeah, we'll see how it goes, and it should be good. And I can't think of anything else that I need to tell you. So you guys have a safe weekend. Enjoy time with your family and friends, and happy stitching. And I will see you very soon. Bye.